There I am, starting off the video by the same. Why do I exist? I'm down because I'm sick still. Hopefully, I'm not dying. It's kind of progressed. I don't have a runny nose anymore. Well, at least I haven't had it yet. I haven't also not been outside. Oh, seems to be now chest, which is pain in the ass. If I didn't already sound like I can't breathe, well, now it's even worse. So today is going to be breathing hard edition. Got the phlegmy cough that I can't shake. I'm breathing. I'm all like gargly and like wet. But anyways, Sunday. What are you guys doing on Sunday besides probably watching some of these sick videos? No matter if we're sick or not, still go to work, which I guess some generations don't. I'm like, it's not like the only time I played sick is when I was trying to get out of school. I don't want to go to school. I'm sick, Mom. Mom would be like, get your ass out of bed. I was like, no, I'm sick, Mom. Then he would, I'd push it right to the bitter edge, and then I would hear that the bigger spoon drawer, like the wooden spoons, the metal spoons, for like cooking. I could hear her rifle that drawer open, and sometimes I'd be asleep and she would come down and she would just rip those covers back and she would fucking lay me that spoon right on my fucking dinner bun cheeks. She's like, you get your ass up and you go to school. I'm like, I'm getting up. I don't know why I had such a tough time getting up. As I got older, I would, as soon as I'd hear that drawer open, I would just yell out, I'm up. It was like my second alarm clock or something. Heavens forbid I be late for anything, period. I'm usually early for everything, and when I'm late, I'm stressed out and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be late. Oh, fast as possible to wherever. Oh, yeah, this is another thing. As soon as I get talking, coughing, that I can't stop. Dry throat. I got the Buckleys. I got the good stuff, you know it. It helps. Best thing to do is not talk. So maybe today will be a silent film. Finn. We got to go to Acheson. We're going to myshack. We're going to get a 160-ton crawler crane on the 48 wheels, double drop, lead sled from hell. I hate this trailer, but we're only going from Acheson to just west of Leduc on 39. I think we're still kind of generally in the Devon area, so we'll see. We got a truck coming with Super Bs to get the counterweights. I'm hauling the crane. I'm going to try to remember to dig out. I'm signaling like I'm driving my big truck in a traffic circle. They've applied the wet juice to the traffic circle. Oh, I hate that stuff. Stay away from my car. Honestly wish I had a plastic car. Or something that wasn't made out of metal. Last time I hauled that crawler crane, they had straps. I can't remember. Oh, what did they? Double up a strap through the bottom of the turret there where there's the eyelet to hold the blocks. And literally, just as we pulled in, we were going to unload it. And I think I can't remember what we were doing, but he just picked it up just a tiny little bit. And it was a I don't think it was a toe strap, but it was a thicker one of those slings. Edit that out. And it broke and the blocks fell, which is another reason why that red double drop had, and it fell right on the middle axle of the red double drop and screwed some airlines that I had to fix immediately before I could move. Son of a gun, tire protectant. It's now Buckley's complete. I liked Buckley's red. Where'd that stuff go? But anyways, I'm going to pick up my old sling out of the scrap bin and take that with me so we can double that up and use that. Because the last thing I want to do is have a break. Oh, well, I'm glad I didn't record that abortion. Holy. So, I was showed up at like 7. It's now 9, 10 after 9. And the booster wasn't hooked up. So, A, I didn't know the booster wasn't hooked up. So I'm like, oh, this is going to be fun in the dark. It took me like 6 to 8 stabs to get lined up to the thing. It's pointed at the trailer beside me. I'm like, so I had to just miss the red double drop to hook this one up. And I'm just like, man. And then I think I've hooked it up once. And I'm not familiar with the style. Like, it's a peerless and it's a claw style that's got the brake pod that actuates the locks, but only to open them as far as I know, I hope anyways. But the slides to adjust your booster, they're tweaked, right? So this has been a known issue with this trailer for quite a while. So I couldn't get close enough. I got the claws to grab a hold, so I pulled it out of where it was, got it on the flat ground, and then I'm like, why can't I pin this? And I couldn't move the slides because they're bent and wedged. You can't even get the pins out. So then I had to hook up the hydraulic lines, got that backwards once, of course, and drop down the neck of the trailer and then back into the booster with it nice and low, right? So I could get that extra room. And I finally got it. Oh man, and I grabbed that extra sling that I threw. I pulled the sling out of the dumpster while the scrap bin. I'm like, there's not even anything wrong with this sling. Why is it even in here? So we're gonna use that to tie the blocks back to the turret, because you gotta have to tie that stuff up. So I imagine maybe they got something already, but I'm gonna be like, here man, let's use this, and for sure totally remember this time to make sure the blocks are nice and close, where if they do fall for some reason, they're not over the axles. I guess on this trailer it's not as bad because there's tires there, but the last time I hauled that Tadano crawler crane, it was quite a while ago, but we were just in the middle of unloading it. I don't know if he just went to unload it, you gotta boom up, winch up, bit by bit, so you can get the, I don't know, for when you come off, right? So he started doing that before he backed up. As soon as he went and lifted it up a little bit, it had a picker sling strap with the 2 eyelets. Definitely rated to hold it, but it broke and the block fell right down on top of the airlines for the brake pods on the red double drop. So I had to fix that. It was freaking, I don't know, it was late, wasn't happy, then I was stuck there and had to fix that before I could move. And that's probably in the same place where I fixed that air leak before, where I was like, oh, this is rubbed through. Maybe it was wore out because the blocks did it. And I was like, oh, someone else made a repair here too. That one time I was at Bear Hills pullout when we did that coil up by Fort Mac. And I was just like, oh, look, somebody else has already made a repair. That was me. Just totally forgot about that until I remember hauling that crawler crane and that happened. So the 16 and 24 was hooked up, so that's fine. Hooked up the booster. That was my text. I'm like, don't ask me to pull this booster ever again. I'm like, that's put together hodgepodge. It's not hodgepodge, but we bought what we could and it works. And I think the reason is like, I don't know what trailer style this is, but it's two different company trailers, like brands. They don't work well together, but they work. So yeah, that boss showed up and I was just like, driving slow because there's a police officer. He's like having troubles with the booster. I'm like, yeah, I fucking hate it. Times 10. Like everything we got here is a fight. Like I never had such a problem with boosters. That 16 double drop that we got for all in service ring, that booster's a pile of junk too. Same thing, slide issues, it's all messed up. This one's messed up. It works when you have it all together. Like I said before, I haven't done it, so now that I know it's tricks, maybe next time it won't be such a pain in the ass, but still, I hate it. But anyways, now that we're like probably 45 minutes late, gotta get fuel, and then we'll go load this crate. Sitting on the floor may affect my shifting. Definitely affects the rod. Climb. Basically going to be just outside Leduc, a little bit to the west, so we're not going very far. We're in Acheson. What is 38 kilometers from here. I'll put in a pin for the turnoff so I don't miss the range road. I hate, sometimes you can't see range road signs, sometimes they're not there.
yeah, Steve doesn't have a radio. Fuck. Burnout. You can park over here in front of me. There's a pickup backed in. Sweet. Yeah, I tried to sign in with the medic, so did Steve. There's nobody in there. I tried lat 4 like it says on the door. Nobody was there. I don't fucking know. Alright. Fuck yeah.
That's the brawler attitude. Fuck yeah.
She died like this.
All right, look, the point is, we couldn't do our job if it weren't for you guys doing all the paperwork, answering the phones, all that stupid shit that we don't like to do.
All the gunfights, all the car chases, all the sex we don't want to have with women, but we have to, all due to what you guys do. Thank you.
And we do it again and again.
Hey, you shut